Before we get started in this video, I actually kind of forgot that I recorded this. So yeah, here this is. I recorded this late at night, and then I had friends over, and I kind of forgot that this was on my computer. Well, here's a late reaction to the dev notes. Hey guys, Argos here. So the dev notes dropped. They dropped some dev notes. I didn't know this. I found out on Twitter people were talking about Final Boss Escanor and saying something about the news. So I went and saw, and so we have some dev notes. Let's read through this and discuss. Hello, this is the 70s dev team. Seven Deadly Sins is celebrating its first anniversary. We firmly believe that we are able to celebrate this meaningful anniversary thanks entirely to the great love and support of our knights. We had our shortcomings and room for improvement, but we'd like to use the opportunity to thank all of the knights who supported this game and shared their valuable opinions with us. We will continue to strive to be a dev team that provides a great gaming experience. On today's notes, we would like to share with you our scheduled March update currently in development. After careful consideration and feedback from our knights, we will be bringing you diverse content for the entire month of March. Yes, content. That is what needs to be addressed and needs to be talked about. Yes, that's like the biggest issue right now with the game is that all this content we're missing, and we're trying to catch a JP, but only banner wise. So, Final Boss Spawn in a Lane. We designed the Final Boss's challenges around the immutable bond between Bond and Elaine. Elaine will aid Bond's survival while he protects her. We believe that thwarting Elaine and defeating the ever-reviving Bond will provide a fun strategic experience for our knights. Honestly, it's not really that fun, but it's not fun at the same. It's fun, but it's not fun at the same. It's like average, right? It's just something that you throw in some units, you auto, you get it done. That's that. That's really it. In addition to Bond and Elaine, we are planning to bring you the popular hero Escanor in the form of Final Boss Escanor in the month of March. Let's go! Final Boss Escanor inflicts great damage on single targets and gains a buff every turn, requiring precise timing. He also becomes invincible when his health falls below a certain threshold. I'm pretty sure it's like, if he falls below 10% health, he becomes invincible for, I think it's 2 turns, I think is what it is. Making him one of the tougher final bosses. Knights will need to be vigilant for this one. We are also preparing an additional social media event related to content. We hope you look forward to it. So Final Boss Escanor is coming right after Final Boss and Elaine leave, which is honestly, it's really good. And their Final Boss right after them, so that's more content, more rewards, more gens for people to get. That's really nice, especially with this banner they just dropped. Getting more content after that we're missing is really good. Our dev team is currently putting together Season 4 Tower Trials. The Tower Trials Season 4 will introduce the Roars of Dawn, heroes as powerful enemies every 5 stages. If an ally falls these enemies, all remaining allies' ultimate move gauge will be reset, therefore requiring more strategies for knights to overcome these challenging stages. We hope you aim for the top floor for the abundant rewards. That's nice. Season 4 is coming. Season 4 is not that bad. From my memory correctly, Season 4 wasn't that hard. Season 4 is actually pretty easy. Okay, and then we have a Return of Tower Disaster. That was really easy, actually. So that's a lot of rewards. That's a lot of Super Awakening coins, which is really good because they just dropped a lot of heroes. Yep, okay. That is all we have for today. Once again, we sincerely thank all knights who have enjoyed and supported the game for 1 year. We have prepared a small gift token of appreciation. You will be able to obtain this gift from March 2nd, 11 p.m. PST until March 31st, 11:59 p.m. PDT. All knights will be able to get it once they're in box the first time login during this period. 11 p.m. PST would be 1 p.m. CST my time. Okay. We hope you can enjoy the game until our 1-year anniversary becomes a 10-year anniversary. I don't think the game's gonna last this long unless they start repeating a shit ton of units, because all you're doing is new units, so you need to repeat old units because the anime is getting close to the end. This is the last season of the anime until they make the sequel anime of the sequel manga. But let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let me make sure my sound setting is good for y'all, so you won't actually have this bursting for y'all. Whoop! I accidentally skipped ahead. There we go. Okay, let's watch this.
I love the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Congrats on reaching 1 year.
Adoriamo i 7 peccati capitali.
I love the Seven Deadly Sins Crown Cross. Feliz aniversario te deseo, Zidane Cross.
I love playing Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Greetings from me and my good Tafu Wonder.
I love the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross.
We love you too, Knights. Welcome to the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I'm your Rankerman, Ordinary, coming at you live from Britannia. This is the Boarhat Headlines. Can you believe it's already been 1 year since the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross was globally released? It feels like it was just yesterday since we were introduced to Meliodas and the game. So, in celebration of this momentous occasion, we'd like to change it up a bit and bring you a special 1-year anniversary episode of Boarhat Headlines. We'd like to share some thank yous from across the globe. First off, it's my pleasure to introduce our executive producer of the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, Jay Lee. He'd like to send his thanks on behalf of the entire development team.
7개의 대제 글로벌이 드디어 1주년을 맞이하였습니다. 지난 1년간 여러분들의 큰 성원에 진심으로 감사드립니다. 계속 재미있는 콘텐츠와 풍성한 이벤트로 여러분을 찾아뵐 테니 앞으로도 많은 관심과 응원을 부탁드립니다. 7개의 대제 화이팅!
Next up, we'd like to take a moment to give the CM Gold team a chance to share their gratitude as well. We know that you're familiar with CM Gold, but as you can imagine, it takes a whole team to help keep our Knights up to speed with everything released on our forum.
Hello, we are the CM Gold team.
Congratulations on making it to the first anniversary of the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. We thank users from around the world for your support, and we hope you continue to enjoy the game going forward.
Salut les chevaliers, The Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross Global fête enfin ses 1 an. Merci à tous les joueurs à travers le monde pour votre soutien. Ce n'est que le début et nous espérons vraiment que vous continuerez à apprécier le jeu à l'avenir. Merci.
Oi, nós estamos celebrando o aniversário de 1 ano do The Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross Global. Nós queríamos agradecer a todos os jogadores pelo apoio e pedir que vocês continuem apoiando e aproveitando o jogo daqui pra frente. Fighting!
恭喜七大队全球服上市1周年，衷心感谢全世界玩家们的声援，今后也继续一同携手走下去吧。
Up next, would you believe it if I told you that there are Knights out there who have played Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross every single day since launch? Well, it's true. And we'd like to invite CM Gold to share some special players with you.
Again, we thank everyone for helping us reach our first anniversary and wanted to give a quick shout out to some players. First off, there are a number of players who have logged in every day since our launch on March 3rd. That's some serious dedication. Unfortunately, we can't name every player with this milestone, but we still wanted to mention a few. David, Rokai, Miguel, Mikatsuki, Zetan, SH Marco 94, Gaina, Zeruz, Toonrami, Nongtong, and many more. Thanks again for playing every day. Second, we wanted to mention the top 3 players that have used the most stamina: Ryu, EOG Arslan, and Junjia XGI. We hope you keep stocking up on the stamina potions. It was thanks to everyone that we reached our first anniversary. We will do our best to make it to our 5th and 10th anniversaries as well. We look forward to keep playing with you.
So this is probably what they meant with that image saying that they have a special, there's a special something for players who have been here since the launch of the game. That's what they showed in the previous video. That's probably what that was referencing, was this. Okay, let's just continue watching.
Thank you.
And last but not least, each Netmarble office has also been a huge part of helping to make the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross what it is today.
Dear community, congratulations on making it to the first anniversary of the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. We thank users from around the world for your support. We hope you continue to enjoy the game going forward. Thank you.
Hey 7DS community, congratulations on making it to the first anniversary of it.
Selamat 1 tahun untuk The Seven Deadly Sins Global. Terima kasih atas dukungan semua pemain di seluruh dunia. Terus dukung kami ya.
恭喜七大队全球服上市1周年，衷心感谢全世界玩家们的声援，今后也继续一同携手走下去吧。
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับการครบรอบ1 ปีของเกมเก็บป่าขอขอบคุณแรงสนับสนุนอันยิ่งใหญ่จากผู้เล่นตัวพ่อทุกท่านครับอยู่ด้วยกันไปเรื่อยๆนะครับ
Dear Knights, I know you've heard it throughout these special Boarhat headlines, but I would also like to personally thank each and every one of you for making this such a delightful experience as your host. I truly love reading all your wonderful comments, and I look forward to sharing more adventures with you in the future. And that's all the news we have for today.
Okay.
Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our
Okay.
channel. We'll see you next time.
Wait, there's some more over here. Okay.
다시 한번 모든 기사님들께 감사드리며 마지막으로 모든 기사님들을 위한 깜짝 선물을 준비했습니다. 자, 보시죠.
Oh, so this is the special gift I was talking about at the end here, right? So we're getting some gold, gift tickets, anvils, diamonds, SR pins, stamina potions, demon parts, super wing coins, and some more gold. Okay. I don't know how much of each. We won't find out for another 2 hours. I'm glad they're addressing the content, because that was like the biggest issue of this game right now. It's just the content, right? Because there's so much content the game was missing, but since they're addressing the content and they're releasing more content more frequently now, that's really, really good. I hope that honestly they keep this up right here, and they just do, like, there's a bunch of reruns missing, right? So right after Escanor leaves, they should drop a rerun of one of the ones we're missing. And then once this tower leaves, we drop another tower immediately for Tower 5, right? That would be the best case scenario. They just continues to drop these instead of having waiting periods in between. I don't know what they're going to do, but I hope that's what they do, because this is addressing the content of the game, and I'm glad it is. But we won't know until, you know, this passes, right? We only know for what they're going to do here. We don't know if they're going to continue doing this or not. As stated in past dev notes we've seen, they have done stuff, they promise stuff, they do it, and then they go back on it. They've done that multiple times before. For right now, I like that we're getting a bunch of content and addressing it. I just hope that they actually keep this forward. Keep in mind that they might not. We don't know. We don't know, actually. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.